You hear the owl? That's crazy. Okay. When Mercury starts going retrograde, Saturn too, they fixed it. Anywho, uh, Saturn too, it'll be going retrograde in that time, right? So it's like maybe there was some people, that was pretending to let go of something to be in this lover's situation, right? Hey, that's that Two of Cups. Yeah, we're going to be together. We're going to do this together, that, right? Something got exposed somehow, some way. And Mercury started back. I want to recant the things I said I was going to do with you. For whatever reason, right? But yeah, I was looking at that. I don't know how. Let me see. Not at all. I would really love to be somewhere where the sky is clear, or at least when the sky is clear, there's no light pollution, right? And you can see, because I like when I can see the stars of the constellation. So it really helps you learn where stuff is at. This is somebody that's, mosquitoes. You hear that? Okay, let me, I need to, shh. Yeah, you know what that is? We're in Texas. We need it. We need it. We need it. Okay. Whew. Where was I? Like I was saying, I'm gonna go for the higher end first. Higher end, yes, this is somebody that has very strong passion and drive. It could be, doesn't have to be something that they created. It could be about the fifth house, children. It could be anything, something creative that somebody's very passionate about, right? Or it could be about something. Somebody's recognizing somebody else's actions. And with the sun being here, it don't have to be a Leo. Okay, do this. Michael is shedding light on some information that's putting somebody, there you go, in Nine of Swords. Anxiety, stress the fuck out. Because there's a lot of things that they want to do that seems to be keeping them, they stuck in their head. They don't know which to do. All they know is they they want it. Everything doesn't have to be butterflies and rainbows. This could be somebody pissed off, got a strong desire to fight even, right? This is Leo. Into a little bit of medical astrology. Mars in Leo is a lot of things. Medically, someone could be having heart palpitations. This could be heart, right? Leo rules the heart. Attack, right? Somebody, I said heart palpitations, heart attack, something else I was going to say. Yeah, you could feel more warm. Your body could feel warmer than usual, right? And I mean, if this is somebody that's finding out some news that got them having anxiety, yeah, you will be having heart palpitations or mad, depending on what it is, right? Makes sense. As above, so below. It makes sense, right? Hmm. Yeah, somebody could have been passionate. Somebody probably got a lover. hmm Somebody that excites them, but they got them out in the cold, right? And it could have been a sudden, quick something happen out of nowhere. I'm telling you, somebody is so driven, if you will, because this is the fifth house from Cancer. So if you put it all together, that's like either somebody wanna do you like a Scorpio would, in a good way or a bad way. But it looks like they're gonna have to realize they're gonna have to overcome that urge for one reason or another. Mm. Oh, I like that. I like that. um, the people, the people's desires are being recognized. Their true heart's desires are being recognized by higher ups, not like people. I mean that too, but and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. hmm And another thing too. Think about this. This is manifestation, magician energy with Jupiter there. You probably are seeing or being shown. No, stop it. Probably seeing or being shown, right? The sun, that's what I'm trying to click on. That you're manifesting. And it makes sense, right? Oh, so you know what? Of course, this next full moon coming up, that's crazy. What is it on the 10th, right? Hmm. It's in Janet's energy. That's the 10 of Wands, and of course, that would mean that the sun is directly across it in the third decan too. 10 of Swords. Dang. You know what this is showing? Like somebody got with somebody, right? And the lovers, all this and that, and then, you know, while there was this expansion, all this good, very optimistic, curious energy was going on. Somebody thought they had their 2 of Cups. And you probably did for the moment, right? And that's when Mercury goes retrograde. Like, yeah, I know what I said, but it was what I thought, who I thought. Because, mind you, Saturn is going to go retrograde too. It's like somebody got caught being trying to be sneaky. Somebody got caught, lying about how they really feel, their true intentions. And Mercury goes retrograde and recant everything I said, everything that was being done. And Saturn goes retrograde. That's crazy. Right back out of that piece. Trying to drag people into, some people gonna be dragged back with it. We'll see. But what I don't like, not that I don't like it, but golly, this is a long time for Mercury to be it's like goes all the way back. It's like, okay, I need to redo this Two of Cups and this Three of Cups. I know that's gonna piss some people off. But it's kind of like I said, there's some people that was gonna come in and disturb peace or one way, shape, form, or another, and you get in too deep, you know, be entertained, don't become the entertainment type shit. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's what I was looking for. This full moon. Where it is, I know for a lot of people, it's you would be told that you were born in January. This energy, right? This third deacon, if you will, of Sagittarius. Those people born in that January timeline, side note, right? You're born in that Janus energy. And then, when people say God, right? Something that's considered a God to me is something that controls you and you can't control it, right? So, how can I put this? People born during this time, you let me know. Are you someone that have visions of the past and the future? Right? You hear the owl? And these are also the people that have the energy to bring spirit and make it concrete, because that's all of this going back and forth through here. It's like that third deacon and first deacon of Capricorn, right? Where the portal is, right? People born during those times, they have, you do. I'm if you know, you know. So, but here's what I was saying. At that time, that full moon is going to be giving us that energy to be putting things together, being able to see how this is going to go, right? Being able to see the past and the future with whoever, whatever you starting with. It's right here. I know a lot of people picking it up on the cards, but you know what? Let me give you some confirmation to what you connected to, what you picking up, where you picking it up from, because you connected. Your cards, you connected. Anywho, I be loving the confirmation. For real. So yeah, this is people picking up on where things are going to be headed with this situation, person, or whatnot. And so what? That's Mercury backing up. That's Saturn backing up. This is somebody realizing, no, I can't do that. No, I ain't gonna do that. or at least if they started doing it, they can. Let me give you the heads up now. If it's on some fuckery, you know you ain't really, you know. If you know somebody that's like playing a real good game, they about to get it by somebody they probably feel is just as gullible as all get. That's just, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Layers and perspectives and your energy, the energy you hold, carry, allow in and around you will dictate where you are in this. Are you the one? Are you the one causing the Ten of Swords? The information that's coming out, is it about you? Or you're someone to you? Are you feeling that Ten of Swords that's finna come? Are you feeling the stuck in your head and the stress and the anxiety? If not, you're in a good fit, right? You must have been doing some inner work. But I'm telling you, choices that are being made abruptly and like suddenly. I like this. Earlier was still in Scorpio. If you are Sagittarius, this full moon will still be in 100% illuminated while it's in Sagittarius, and it will be still 100% illuminated when it enters into Capricorn. I'm saying that to say this. If you're a Sagittarius, get somewhere, ground yourself. Be in a seventh house relationship with yourself. Just for right now, right? And ground yourself, and this could be a wonderful time to pull that oil up. You know, that oil that goes up your spine is said to happen for us during the time that the moon is in our sun sign. So if you're a Sagittarius, you know, it don't hurt to try. You know, people got all these ways of trying to tell you how to get that anointed consciousness. This is one said way. You know, look it up. Don't take my word for it. I'm just here. Oh yeah. Hopefully people aren't stinging and they're actually overcoming. But it really does look like it's giving the feel of somebody realizing their actions are seen for the intentions behind them, and they not all that real, right? And they probably not going to take accountability. And whoever this is, they tired of people not taking accountability, so they could have just met your ass. And it could be something small, you know. This doesn't have to be someone you're in a deep relationship with, right? But all in all, right? Expansion and choices, right? And not just being curious, but being optimistically curious. And everybody optimistically curious with you ain't optimistically curious for the same damn reason, right? Or for a good reason. A good reason for you, probably not for them, or vice versa, right? Mm-hmm. Golly, I wish. And it ain't getting no better. I caught myself trying to wait. It ain't getting no better. You can't even see the moon barely. It's okay though. Alright, I was tired, boss. Y'all have a good night, and remember these choices that are being made are personal choices. And sometimes when you're making a personal choice that is for the betterment of your yourself, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, it can clash with a lot of other people's ideas or traditions, rituals even, right?